Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Joe Gribbs from the Team Avalanche Worldwide YouTuber channel, and I'm reporting to you live from GalacticGod's channel. Today, I'm going to quickly give a profile on an updated version of the hat deck as Hands Artifact Traptrix, for everybody that didn't know what hat is. I just wanted to show how it would be played and fare against the newer type meta of pendulums and everything that goes along with that. And of course, make sure you guys like the video, sub to my channel as well as GalacticGod. There will be a link to my channel somewhere here in the annotations as well as in the description below. But I will get into it really fast. For starters, you know, one Thunder King. For the artifact engine, got one Moral Tech, 2 Scythe, and 2 Beagle Tech. You know, standard number, doesn't really change. I was gonna play a Lancia in the main, but I decided to just side them. So you can side 3 of them if you want to play against Cosmos or anything along the lines of that. You just side the Lancias. But I think in the main, I was gonna main them if I felt like the format was gonna be strictly Cosmo based, but because of decks like Pepe and Mage Specters and Magicians, it's more pendulum based. So the Scythes are better right now. So the Lanciers just belong on the side. They're a good tool option to get into, and this deck can utilize it the best. That's the artifacts. Core standard Traptrix. You know, everything's pretty standard for the most part. 3 Murmilio for search. And your 2 Dionea to make exceed plays when you need to. 2 Fire Hand and 2 Ice Hand. Now, Fire Hand in the format is not that good, but you have to play it to play Ice Hand. Ice Hand, I was gonna play 3 of them. I don't know, I might make room and bump it up to 3, but I was gonna play 3 because of pendulums and stuff like that, and just problematic back row, like getting rid of the Mage Spectre trap, the counter trap, and just breaking the boards and pendulums and stuff for the most part. And 2 Maxi just to round off the monsters, cause Maxi, Pepe, everything else that spams, Selenites, the works. My Dolces, they're coming up now. That's the monsters. For spells, 3 Pot of Duality, just for consistency. The deck isn't explosive too much on your turn. It's more of a passive deck, so you can set the hands. You can ram the hands into things to try to break up boards, but for the most part, it's more control based. You're setting the artifacts, you're setting your traps. You know, you're not really making too many exceed plays, and when you do, you don't use pot. It's just to thin the deck out for the most part. If you play Instant Fusion or Soul Charge or something, obviously you won't need this. You know, you'll have the pieces already, but this will get you the pieces you need, and then you can go off in the following turns. 3 Ignition. You know, artifact. You can pop their pendulums, their back row, and pop for the most part, you can pop the Beagle Tech to have it. Beagle Tech, you know, set the other artifact, set Scythe, or set a Moral Attack, you know, special summon them. Then you just have 2 monsters. You can easily make Pallades, Volcasaurus, Durando, anything along those lines. Double Instant Fusion and Soul Charge for your exceed plays. And Instant Fusion being in the deck, they didn't have that before. You know, it would have been cool to have this in the prior decks of the formats, like the Nationals last year and stuff, 2014, but Instant Fusion wasn't Instant Fusion was a thing, but Northern wasn't a thing. So the accessibility of having Instant Fusion now in the deck, it just works out so much better. And Soul Charge is Soul Charge. It makes up, it's like having 3 Soul Charges in the deck. It makes up a little bit for it, except this is more, you can make exceed plays, and you can make you make rank 4s, and you can make the rank 5s with the artifacts too. So that's why Soul Charge is a little more better, but this guarantees you exceed plays. And 1 Regeki to round it off. That's the spells, the traps, 3 artifacts, Sanctum, just to, well, when people pop in the back row, if they play like Slip Rider or something, it'll punish Cosmo players playing Slip Rider or something, because you can blow up their cards as well. You know, and also brings out your combo pieces for the deck to disrupt plays, Scythe to break up so they can't pendulum when it can't exceed, Moral Tech, get rid of a problematic card, and Scythe so if you draw into the artifacts. Then I chose to play 3 Time Space Trap Hole. Yes, 3. I know that's a lot, but 3, and a bottomless. And this is for the Traptrix engine. These cards are just too good. It just breaks up everything. Like right now, we're in a format meta game where pendulums are more seen than anything in the formats. So this card alone, as a standalone, is amazing, and it's searchable with Myrmilio, which is amazing. You're gonna draw into it to search it. It just gives you pieces you want. Some people will say, "Oh, you don't get to activate 3 of them." By the time you activate 3, you probably lose. It's not about activating 3. It's about seeing them. You want to see these cards as much as possible. And of course, one of the best card traps in the game, Storming Mirror Force, puts the Cosmos and stuff back in the hand, puts the pendulums back in. I mean, on the decks, in the hand. Yeah. This is to put them back in the deck. This is to get rid of, let Slip Rider target this or whatever and send it back. Let Destroyer pop a monster, send it back. Most likely a hand or something. Whatever Forerunner, anything that comes out hits the board, send it back to the deck. So you don't gotta worry about it no more. And then this puts them back in your hand. So if you have all those big dead monsters in the hand, all they can do is Cosmo Town and put the cards back into the deck to try to draw cards, but they're not in the hand anymore. Now that you don't have to worry about them anymore. They're out of the way. And of course, the pendulums, they just all try to flood the board. You send them all back to the deck. 2 Call of the Haunted. You have your Myrmilios that can MST pop the back row. Like basically, you have the Call. Basically, you have the Call of the Haunted with the Myrmilios. You have the Ice Hands to pop. Also, the pendulums in the back row. And you have the Ignitions to also pop back or whatever. So it's mostly ripping apart pendulum fields and boards and putting yourself in a bad position. It's more of a stunish deck, so this is good for. And also a special summon Scythe for Scythe. It can bring out the artifacts in your opponent's turn, which is also good. It's just extra ways of getting your cards out. And the one of other than Bottomless, Warning, and Vanity's Emptiness to round off the 40th card. So that's the main deck. And then we get into the extra deck really quick. Of course, 2 Norden, Instant Fusion Norden, Exceed plays. Broken. Call of the Haunted, you can Call of the Haunted this as well, bring it back. Same difference. Rank 4s, Dweller, Castel, Emerald, Gaga Cowboy, 101, Rhapsody, Direwolf, and Tomias. This card is just so good. It's going to be even greater when Cyber Dragon Infinity comes out. Well, yeah, Tomias. You can use him to make Diamond, overlay him into Diamond, or you can attach Diamond to him to make the rank 5s. Or you can just make these rank 5s with the artifacts. Those being the Randall, Pallades, Volcosaurus, of course Diamond, and Gaia Charger. So when they run out of material, you could just put this over, and it pierces. It's best to do it with Volcosaurus, though. Volcosaurus, pop the monster, take damage, overlay Gaia Charger, and then swing. Do the extra damage, extra push. Comes a great play right there, for freedom. But yeah, that's it. That is the deck, for everybody. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the deck, about the build, updated for the November 9th, 2015 format. And as always, subscribe to GalacticGod's channel as well as my channel. The link will be here somewhere, like I said, and in the description. And that's pretty much it. And as always, you have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Later, guys.